Okay, I don't know. I've posted stuff plenty of times, but I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I know. I don't want to sound like a broken record either or anything. So I'll make this the last time I touch on this stuff. It's just to give people an example. Um, you can have apparently different forms or types of love for different people or something. Yeah, because for whatever reasons, and it actually makes complete sense too when you think about it. Because for example, my current marriage, um it was the first time that I was completely monogamous. So despite whatever went down in my past with past relationships, Um, basically, in other words, you can be different in each and every relationship to a degree, right? I know it's kind of weird because it's like it kind of begs the question, I guess, in the end. It's like who are you really? Like you start questioning yourself, like who the fuck am I kind of thing. I would say even that in and of itself can like contribute to one having an identity crisis. But obviously, whenever you have an identity crisis, that means that, you know, it's your conscience saying hello, obviously your soul. People already know all this shit, but self-explanatory. But anyway, causes you to like wake the fuck up or whatever and like face the music and whatever. But yeah, it was the first time that I was monogamous, so I can honestly admit to it because it's the truth. So anyone that's like trying to use my past against me is just because, they're just upset because of whatever went down or whatever. Yeah, so it's like, it is what it is. It's like I know I'm not perfect or anything like that either. But um so yeah, out of the 3 serious relationships I've had, which yes, have been with men, this last marriage was the first one that I was monogamous. So whether or not other people have been monogamous or whether or not another situation was like a mutual understanding too, because I equally participated in whatever swinger polygamy lifestyle stuff going down. Yeah, so it's kind of like, I don't have any what is it? I don't have any like I'm not going to hold grudges or anything on people because it's like I look at it as a learning experience because that's what it was, you know? You have to experience things in order to learn, so I call it a day. But yes, this last marriage was the first one that I fell in love more or less energetically, so as i.e. as in a gift from God himself. So it makes sense why 333 on the clock, why I took it to heart and so seriously in that regard. So yes, that says a lot about myself, which is correct. Not to say that that's all of who I am because of my past relationships. The other one was I fell for the other one that I dated, but it was weird. I don't know. I don't know if it was even like energetically or what to call it. That was had that magnetic personality, was the only individual that had that magnetic personality, and I guess there's a way to get rid of that with the EDTA and or something like that. And red mineral algae or something. To those that are curious about that, I mentioned it a few times. But the first one, that was what you would just deem like puppy love, high school sweethearts, basically, which was anywhere from 9 to 11 years. I don't remember exactly how long, but around about like that. So I would say it's safe to say 9 to 11 years. So, basically, in other words, like, I never cheated on him with a man, even a woman, but it was like, if we did do things, it was like I was there or what have you. But it was like, it wasn't necessarily the other way around because of what ended up happening or whatever. Anyway, so it was kind of like, I don't hold stuff against people in the end of the day because it's like, it took those situations for me to learn, I guess, basically, really just to like put myself first for once. So it's just taken all these situations for me to finally be like, enough is enough. I'm going to put myself first and not deal with any of that or whatever. So I don't know. It's like you just start fresh or whatever. But yeah, there, to whom this concerns, something with Chodoro teaching, some people may want to look into. Different kinds of love. Yes, I'm aware there's a time limit on relationships. Love versus lust, so they're not the same. And something with limerence or something like I had to work through recently, a reader clarified. So anyway, to whom is curious for whatever reasons.